is forensic analysis generally done after traditional analysis?
No, what usually happens is at the onset, one of the parties feels discomfort that there's something missing, or the attorneys feel discomfort. They've asked for certain documents, they haven't received them, or what they're receiving isn't flowing properly.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the forensic is hired throughout the case to help the attorneys or the business, whatever the client might be, build the case and identify missing sources if possible, and identify missing assets if possible. So it's throughout the entire process that the forensic is utilized.
Okay. And generally, at the beginning of the process, it's a matter of the lawyer saying, we need your financial statements, and when they get them, then questioning what they're seeing. As
Correct.
opposed to they say, let's have an accountant just go through and make the financial.
It actually happens in both methodologies. Attorneys that I've been working with for years, they know that I can expedite the process and add a dimension that they wouldn't normally be able to do on their own. So they hire me right at the onset and have me pretty much manage and handle the entire financial piece. And they, of course, handle the legal side of it. In other cases, they've completed a document request or production request, and what they received created some question marks, and then they hire me.
Okay.
So it happens in both ways.
In both cases. Okay. And I think you answered this question, even though I jotted it down. The investigation that you do is used to make sure that the financial settlement is just and fair for both parties, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And even in cases where there isn't hidden income or, that fear,
mm-hmm.
there's still oftentimes one party that is at a disadvantage, whether they're less sophisticated or just haven't been involved in the financials, throughout the years. And so they need a third eye, an objective opinion and viewpoint that says, yep, this is what it is. These are the numbers. I have, even if it's not investigated, but I have reviewed the documentation, and we believe income is X and assets are X, and it does in fact support what the other party is stating. So sometimes it's on a scale. It could be on the low end of the scale, just discomfort that they're at a disadvantage and unsure. At the far end of the scale is I know there's missing income or there are missing assets that are being hidden. So it's a scale, and we help from the lower end to the higher end of the scale.